Hello gamers and geeks, welcome to another TTRPG session. I'm Anthony and the DM. I run the Games and Geekery Discord server, and today we are playing the Umberlein Empire. We're on the 4th episode of this relatively new campaign. Feel free to go back and watch the previous episodes. Not right now, of course. Watch this one and then go back and watch the other ones so you can understand what's going on. Enjoy this live episode first. And while you're at it, like and subscribe and click the bell so you get alerted when more content comes. But yeah, let's play the game. Would the players like to tell us who they're playing?
Can I go first?
Of course you can.
Hello everybody, I play Void Blacksea, the Vidalcan Tempest Cleric. Tempest Cleric suits her quite well because she is a bit of an emotional roller coaster. Not just for herself, but also for her friends, it seems.
Fair.
I pass the torch to Alison.
Hello, I am the prophet Scylla Charybdis. I am a divination wizard. I have died yesterday. I'm better now. And let me roll my portents.
13 and 2. Okay, interesting combo.
Hopefully I don't need to use them within 5 minutes of combat. No, wait. Yeah, a minute into combat.
Indeed.
They're special and limited.
Okay.
Anyway, I pass it off to Saint.
I'm playing Chorus Hatat. The brawn and not so much the brain of the group.
Really? Yeah, look at his mental stats.
Yeah, they're not great. They're not great.
Go on. Is that it? That's all you got?
That's it.
That's all. Alright. And that's everybody but Wake.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Zane. I play Wake Bimhala, the Dampier Marrow Barbarian. They're a little upset at the moment, for good reasons. Allison, the reason we have 3 8s is because that's point by the most. Like you can get 3 15s and 3 8s.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Wake was almost that layout, but I changed it.
Yeah. Point by
Smash and face.
I do let people do standard array or points by, but most people just go standard array because it's easier. It requires less math.
Is an online calculator, but
no jungling.
Yeah.
No judging, just concerned. Okay, fair.
Judging, very much judging.
well, you can't judge me because I said so. Anyway,
No judging you.
yeah. So, who wants to do the recap?
I get the feeling you do.
Oh, I was offering it to everybody, Anthony.
Definitively inform you, it will never be me.
Okay, so last time you were presented with a plan to steal a doohickey, a MacGuffin, if you will, from a local governor's house. There have been previous attempts to take this stuff, but they have all failed because the governor himself seems to be quite powerful. But he's away on holiday or something. He's not at home right now. So the mansion is relatively undefended. It just has guards, a shitload of traps, and an unpredictable layout. So, upon hearing this, Chorus decided, what are we waiting for? Let's go! And charged headlong into combat with the guards without spending any time discussing a plan of attack with the rest of the party.
I have a plan.
Yes,
Attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good plan.
It was a very effective plan. Scylla tried to salvage the situation by pretending that they are dating and that Ale is late on their date and got confused on the address. Unfortunately, battle still commenced.
In my defense, the plan worked right up until it didn't.
Yeah,
That's how
we were doing good, but Void got knocked out, and when I was trying to help them out, I more or less got my brain bashed in and died.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, I predicted it a second beforehand.
Ouch. We totally got revenge for you before we ran away.
Yeah. We killed all the guards and also got at least one middling kid murdered as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, that's on them.
Yeah. So we went back to the temple. We went to to Void's temple of Umberlee and more or less resting because we don't want to go back to Big Mama and explain why we have our legs between our tails.
Tails between legs between our tails.
I don't have a tail.
You know what you mean.
Either.
I don't have legs.
You don't want to have to explain why you failed on your first mission to the gangsters, right? For some reason. Yeah.
I don't personally think we failed. I simply think that we eliminated the guards as step one, and step two will be to go from there.
Pretend it's the plan all along. Yeah.
Exactly. When in doubt, happened exactly like I thought it would.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
shovel, shovel on the bullshit and hope it sticks.
Pretty much.
Okay. So you recovered. You got all your hit points and spell slots back. You might still occasionally be getting some trauma-based nightmares, especially, Scylla. But you're alive.
Mm-hmm.
What's the plan?
Attack.
So you're pitching, and you're immediately pitching the idea of just going in full bore again.
No, we are not.
Let's not do that. Let's observe to make sure that no other guards were installed.
Yeah. It should.
Seems like a waste of time.
Well, it won't get us killed. Also,
We're all still standing here.
he died yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I meant Kilmvor. He was very nice. Did not like the cave I was in. I have bad memories of that cave. Couldn't we get some of your gang members wake to help us search the house of mansion?
I don't know if they'd listen to me, but
you are the son. You are the son of the mob boss.
yeah, but Wake's got no spine.
Do you need one of us to back you up?
Be your spine.
Maybe, but
I'll be your spine.
We could also try just regular fish. See if that sets off the glyph.
If we just hire some more of those nosy teenagers.
That
No, I think it might have rang off. But
that's we'd be killing a lot of people if we just send in people. It was a 3-story building. It was pretty big.
Who are making your people live in seclusion and.
I don't think if we went to the merfolk, they'd be like, "Yeah, let's help you break into the governor's building."
Well, we don't tell them that. We just
Viva
pay
the
them.
revolution.
Tell them to go inside.
Tell them that you're hiring a cleaning crew for the while the governor's away. We need cleaners to go in and make his house spotless.
Yeah, I can be very persuasive. You'd be surprised.
Yes. Are you going to try and persuade the party that this is a good idea?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm totally trying to convince them that this is the route we should go.
Roll it. What is Solicitor? Just realised the governor's house. It's just the Sawtooth house. Maybe. Does Void have an opinion?
Void is not too sure what to do, but Void does have bless, so she can bless 3 members of the party.
Okay. So, Chorus pitched this idea of basically recruiting locals and lying to them to convince them to go into the house and be your canaries, and none of you were persuaded or impressed.
I mean, if this is a bigger job, we could potentially need Big Mama's help with this one.
How do you feel about that, Wake?
Wake does not want to return empty-handed. That's the big thing, is being empty-handed is the...
Yeah, you're going to come back with something, right?
Yeah.
Well, we've got the information that there's 3 floors. And
we know
the security is a lot tighter than we anticipated.
We also know its width and length. It's 5 windows by 3 windows, whatever that translates to.
Yep. You have no
That's
idea
the
how
measure.
the rooms are.
That's what Anthony's like. It's a 5-window building by a 3-window building. Like, great.
You can see 3 windows along the sides and 5 windows along the front. But yeah. So, what you gonna do? I mean, you could try and skip town.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Why did you have it?
What movie has ever ended successfully with a happy ending of no one dying when the main character skipped town from the mafia?
How would you know? You don't watch movies.
Hey, I know.
Goodfellas.
Let me look that one up.
You haven't seen Goodfellas.
Anthony, can I do a history, or I just thought, if this is the governor's house, it would probably be a very big building project, and don't sometimes libraries keep the blueprints of houses?
That could be worth it. That could be worth it a shot. Do you want to roll history to see if you remember that?
Sure.
Okay.
Don't fail me, please.
Nice. Yeah. It occurs to you that you could indeed try to find the plans to the governor's mansion in the public records.
Yeah, why didn't we think of that?
Does somebody else want to make an insight check?
Yes,
Seems like a lot of work.
Can I make an insight
Yes.
check? Okay, I will roll. What is Void's insight again? It is.
+5.
No, I did not get the right character sheet up.
It's +5.
Yeah, I just need to get Void's sheet up quick.
Ro-
I know it's
roll-
+5.
Roll first, and then get your character sheet up.
Okay. $17.
Okay. So, when posed the question, why didn't we think of that? You realise that Papa Bimler is a very intelligent man, and he's spent a lot of time developing the plan that he had. He probably did think of that.
So he wouldn't have the plans in the library.
So, therefore, if Papa Bimler would have thought to look in the library for any public records detailing the plans of this mansion, since the plans that he had were not very clear, he didn't acquire those plans. Whether they were missing entirely or something bad happened to the person who tried to acquire them, you don't know. All you know is that looking up the public records is a good idea. Papa Bimler would have had that idea already. There must be a good reason
All
why.
set up.
Sorry?
It's all a setup.
Chorus?
Yes.
Your stats would not allow you to come up with that.
Oh no, that was totally just me making an off comment. That was definitely not in character.
What was the comment?
It's a setup.
It's a setup.
I'll have my character do insight checks on that.
Insight or investigation?
Yeah, probably investigation would be better.
Okay, yeah. So,
They're trying to take out their son.
the things start to click into place here. That no, it's not the Bimler family trying to take out their son. But the fact that, as somebody mentioned last session, why would the governor have left the house and
Not bring his prized possession that powers.
not brought his piece of the heart of Umberlee with him? Yeah, that is that magic item gives him all the power and authority he needs to do whatever he wants. Why would he leave it behind? Unless
He didn't leave it.
Sorry?
No, you go. I was trying to be.
Well, what will you think? What do you think the unless is?
He didn't leave it in the mansion. It's just a distraction.
So if there is an object there that looks like the heart of Umberlee,
Most likely fake.
uh-huh. in which case the governor leaked the information that he would be leaving the item behind deliberately. Why would he do that?
To try and kill off anyone who would try and take it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
To trap someone?
If
Take down Big Mom.
If somebody were able to bypass all the guards and the traps and get to the Heart of Umberlee fragment, and then they discovered it was fake. Yeah. Well,
An inside a war.
Yeah. So yeah.
Perhaps testing their security system, getting rid of future threats.
It's probably a fake, but if you do manage, even if it's fake, if you manage to bypass all those traps and get to the Heart of Umberlee fragment, whether it's fake or not, you'll have proven yourselves to be well worth a promotion or something, right? Better jobs. It's got to count for something, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to go empty-handed.
We attack at dawn.
We attack at dusk.
Not even noon.
Yeah, it's already noon.
We attack after lunch.
It is lunch.
We attack after a late lunch.
We attack after I've finished my coffee. So.
Do we want to be careful going through the house, or do we just want to be a bulldozer? Right, do we just want to be a hammerhead and just wreck through the house?
I assume you're not legitimately asking me that question.
Yes, I'm asking the party because this is everyone's safety that's involved.
Oh, weren't you gonna take Dispel Magic?
We just roll straight through.
That's a level 3 spell. We're not.
Yeah, I only have level 1.
Yeah.
We're level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstand what you meant, Elson. My bad.
No, I was about to explain. Like, I'm not high enough level to get that spell yet.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
And I don't think we have enough money to buy a scroll of Dispel Magic.
Not enough for this house.
Nope.
Yeah,
No.
Multiple traps in there.
Can I roll? I have an idea, but I want to play this properly. Can I roll an intelligence check to see if I can come up with my idea?
Go for it.
You tell me the DC before I roll it.
Nope.
Yeah, we gotta see what you roll first.
I mean, it's not going to matter. It's not going to be good, trust me.
D20 minus 1. Oh, fuck! 2!
Told you. Never mind.
It
I
could
don't
have
have
been
an idea.
negative 1.
I don't have an idea. Don't worry.
You know what would be really good right now? Some calamari. That's your idea.
Hide my
Alright.
squid familiar.
I like squid. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Okay. So
Scylla looks right now.
Actually, I've got a better one for it too. What if we collected a bunch of whelks and sea slugs and just set them loose in the mansion?
Yes.
That was Wake's idea.
That's Wake's idea?
Wake's been saying, let's just put animals in there.
Okay, but what would be the problem with sea slugs and whelks?
They're slow.
Yes.
And uncontrollable.
They would cover everything in slime.
I mean, out of character, can't you talk to fish? Like,
yep, but guess who doesn't have the brain power to realize that?
Oh, you talk to fish, but you're not smart enough to know what they're saying back to you.
Well, I just figure I'm not smart enough to know what to even tell them, like, to be remotely useful.
Yeah. You just talk to about mundane shit.
How's your day? Where's the best kelp at?
Hey, I've got this zit on my ass. Can you take a look at it for me?
How many times do we have to say that? We're not those kind of healers.
No, that's... yeah. Anyway. So, you have no plan.
Not yet.
The only plan you've had, really, is dispel magic, and you're not powerful enough or wealthy enough to conjure that spell yet.
Nope.
So maybe side quests?
yeah. Training montage. So quickly, level 2 to level 5. No.
Yeah, in theory, you could go looking for work to see if you could get more renown, more power, more...
Yeah, but then we have like 2 days to go into this place and rob it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or, what if, now that we've killed all the guards, we don't do anything until they come back, and then we go, because they won't be expecting it.
But then they activate the pearl.
How many guards were there?
4, 5, 6, 7. 4, well, 6 low
8?
levels. That was 6 low levels and then the advance.
There was 4
Yes.
grunts and 1 boss.
So 5.
Yeah.
So,
And how many
in that case,
how many of you are there?
4?
4.
Yep.
But when he comes back, there's probably going to be more guards with him. And he'll have the fucking stone that says, fuck you.
The stone of fuck you.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't like you. Fuck you.
The stone of get bent.
The nope stone.
Yes. The nope stone.
So,
I love it. I'm gonna make that an actual item.
Void, don't you have a bunch of shrimp? Do you think
I have shrimp back at home.
do you think we could send them into the building?
Yeah, you can try, but knowing shrimp that they might just nom the dead skin off you, or they might wonder about you. You never know with shrimp.
the shrimp are out of your control.
Chorus reaches into a small bag tied to his belt and is just like sitting trying to throw little bits of coral out of the bag that he brought from home, and he's just like trying to find like any small round receptacle that may be nearby, a cup, a bowl, anything, and he's just trying to throw them into it.
Okay.
While they're talking about all this.
Okay. Everyone make insight checks, apart from... Actually, yeah,
Okay.
including Chorus.
Oh, that's right.
Yay! So Void,
Yes.
seeing Chorus throw bits of coral gives you an idea.
Ooh, what is that idea? Tell me.
Well, as you enter the mansion, you can throw coral or other debris ahead of you to trigger any traps.
Yeah, Void will say, yeah, we could throw coral and any other little bits of debris ahead of us in hopes of thingying the traps.
Of triggering the traps.
Of triggering the traps.
Okay. It also... Zane, what's that expression for?
I did that last session.
Yes, you did throw a corpse into the room, and it went boom.
No, I threw my javelin, and it didn't go. Nothing went off.
Yeah, okay, so point that out. That clearly, based on what you learned last time, clearly the thing has to have either be alive or have been alive for it to trigger.
Coral is technically alive.
It might work.
No.
Coral's a rock. Wakes and 8 intelligence showing.
Hey, ooh, I know about this stuff.
Go on, tell us about Coral. Never thought I'd hear myself say that.
And so I'm just going to go off on this big, like, spiel and tangent about how coral is in fact living and grows and everything, because that's the one thing that, regardless of my intelligence, I do know stuff about.
Because you're a coral farmer. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, you also, as a coral farmer, know about various pests. And including all manner of sea bugs like whelks and sea slugs. Now, yes, letting them loose in the mansion will take forever, but whelks especially come in these convenient little shells, being sea snails, and they're alive.
You just eat them in there.
Yeah.
That would work.
Doesn't have to be snails either. You could also go with mussels and cockles and anything else that's like oysters, anything that's alive and in a shell.
Okay, guys, it looks like we are going fishing.
Going cockling.
Yes. Yep. Last one there is a rotten shellfish.
Where are you going to go to find the shellfish?
Where would there be a lot of shellfish? Rolls an insight check.
For this one, do nature, actually.
Okay, does Void have any good nature? +1. It's amazing.
Wow! Near the shore.
Near the shore, usually. That's where you find shellfish.
Because the mussels and stuff especially rely on the tides coming in and out to feed. Because they don't move. Barnacles too. Clams. But yeah, what's the downside of getting close to the shore?
Surface folk and tides.
Yep.
I mean, surely the surface folk wouldn't bother us. We're literally just, finger quotes, looking for food.
Wake looks at themselves and looks at you like, "Are you serious?"
Yes.
I think like at least 3 out of the 4 of us at least look normal-ish compared.
From the waist up, maybe?
Look, looking for food for Wake is attacking surface dwellers.
I mean, other than me being, totally green, I look relatively humanoid.
I am completely blue. Maybe our weirdness will keep them away.
We can go there. I'll just hide so that they don't see me.
Don't worry, my job is to protect you. If they come, I will make them leave.
You do a shit job at that.
You're still breathing. Shut up.
Scylla's response.
Wasn't my job to protect her. It was my job to protect him.
Hey, wasn't the exact wordings of Mama Bumla, don't let a scratch get on my son, or I'll do 10 times worse to you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
The big scary Murloc has a bodyguard.
No, Wake is a tiny, unterrifying Pamela there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, right now, for now at least.
He's a wee little lad.
But
going to the coast might be a good idea.
Let's just
I think
be careful and not run off from each other. I'm looking at Chorus as I'm saying this. Let's just not run
totally
off from
oblivious.
each other. Okay, sounds good.
No clue, just looking around.
I mean, to be fair, you're kind of hot, so at least maybe that will distract some people.
He hearing that he's kind of hot, he flexes.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So
off we go, I guess.
So you're heading towards the nearest shore.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Do you want to go for a large landmass or a smaller island?
Smaller island would probably have some less surface people around, right?
Yeah. Indeed. Okay. So you swim towards the nearest small island that you know to be fairly unpopulated, as far as you know, and you are hanging out in the rock pools and the shallows, collecting as many small shelled creatures as you can, making sure to keep them in water once you've collected them so they don't die. Right?
Yeah.
As you are doing so, you see a figure stumbling along the beach in the distance. He looks to have been... His clothes look... ragged and damp. like he just washed up out of the sea himself.
What race does he appear to be?
He looks human.
I will draw my sword and take a defensive guarding position.
Oh, there's people. Oh there, good people. Can you help me? I seem to have gotten stranded on this island. I need to get back to civilization. Where is your boat?
Do we understand a word he's saying? We're sea folk.
Do any of you know Surface Common at all?
I think we established Elizabeth. Ella speaks a little.
Yeah, I think like we know common, but because like we were underwater, it might sound different.
Yeah, it's a different dialect. So yeah, it doesn't sound right because his mouth's not full of water. but he is speaking common.
And I guess Elizabeth tries to vomit out the water that's in her lungs to try and sound like she's drowning.
You want to sound like you're drowning, or
No. Neil like try to replace like the water that's in her lungs with water.
Oh, yeah. You clear the water out so you're breathing the air and then speak. Okay. What do you say? After vomiting up water, what do you say?
You, sir, seem to be lost.
Yes, I am. Are you okay?
I am perfectly fine. I was just exhaling water.
You're okay? You're not surface dwellers.
No, we are not.
Take that away.
God damn it.
But does not mean we cannot help you.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Are you sure?
Look, this whole thing's supposed to be to convince surface dwellers to take me aboard their ship, and then once we're out at sea, I kill them all and sink their ship and send their bodies to my master.
What?
Well, there's no point in disguising myself anymore, is there? And he reveals himself to be that.
Fuck.
Oh, hell no.
And he says in Aquan, I am a scion of the deep. I was once a man. The man you saw was how I once was, but now I serve my master.
Seeing him transform, I'm going to interject myself between him and my party members.
You have nothing to fear from me. You do not drown, and my master needs the drowned.
Why? And who is your master? Hmm. Well, I guess we'll just be doing our business and be leaving you, I guess. If you didn't want to tell any of us more about your wonderful master, that is.
You wish to know more? Would you
I mean, just a curiosity.
wish to serve him? Are you looking for a new master yourselves?
I mean, that depends, like, I mean, is he famous, or is he just a person starting out? That type of thing.
Oh, he is not a person. He was once a child of Umberlee, but he has outgrown her.
That's funny.
How do you outgrow a god?
He has gained the favor of a new patron. Amid his tentacles, he wields a wand of bone and skulls. With it, he becomes even more powerful and has conquered death itself.
Oh. Yeah. Dan,
Can I roll to see if I know who they're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
and Wake also, because Wake's also technically in a cult.
Wait, would that be insight, history?
History.
Oh, right. Voice history is...
You know, I hate playing unintelligent characters for this moment.
I love it. This is my favorite part.
Wake knows fucking shit!
Yes!
I'm gonna replace my 2 with an 8 my 2 with a 13.
Nice. That's a good use of it. Okay, that brings you. Yeah. So that brings it up to 18. However, I do want to address Wake getting a 0.
Yeah, do that first.
First zero.
You are convinced that this person is just clearly insane. Their babbling about a master is just sunstroke nonsense. They are, they've clearly, I mean, something horrible has happened to them, and whatever it was has made them insane, and they don't know what they're talking about, clearly.
Wake's like eyes are like just above the water, like this, and he hears this, and he's like, fuck this bastard, and just goes into the water to go find a snack.
To start eating the mussels.
Not the mussels. He's going to go after a fish. He's going to go try to find an octopus.
Horace the whole time has been looking to Wake for some sort of direction or
indication about what to do. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Follow it.
Yeah, you just saw Wake, like, you can see through the water him go, like, shrug, like, and lick their lips and go into the water.
I look to the other two to see if they're making any movements or not, and
okay. Scylla.
Mm-hmm.
There has been a rumor that one of the Krakens found a magical artifact known as the Wand of Orcus and died. And shortly after that, people started reporting seeing sightings of this same kraken wielding the wand of Orcus, not looking so fresh. And so he began deliberately attacking. This Kraken goes out of his way to attack ships and kill everybody on board, and he's been nicknamed Deathbringer.
Fascinating. Scylla's going to like try and do their best customer service smile. I will roll.
Yeah, for persuasion or performance? It would have to be performance.
Performance, not to freak the F out.
See how you do.
Yeah, because I remember him from all those years ago.
From previous campaigns, yes.
Yep.
5.
Don't say all those years ago. I used to listen to those sessions, and you're making me feel old.
I was a part of them. How do you think I feel?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Anyway. So, obviously a 5 doesn't do much for maintaining your poker face. You are obviously absolutely terrified, and the others will probably notice, especially if they have a passive perception higher than 5, which I think would be everyone, including
close
Chorus.
call.
Yours is 9, so yeah.
Yeah, that's a close call.
So, everyone would notice that you would suddenly look, all the colour drains from your face and you look horrified. How does everybody respond to this?
I pat her on the back and go, what's got you suddenly looking so depressed?
Why do you look like you just shat yourself?
Can there be like an ink circle around Scylla?
Yep.
Oh, you just inked yourself. Great. What got you to ink?
I have figured out who this great master is. And I think I want to swim away now.
I look at her questioningly, kind of waiting on her to finish the who this is statement.
You know of my master?
Yes, Deathbringer, who has a legendary artifact of a demon lord. And who's also probably most likely getting an army of the undead.
Question for the DM.
My master Deathbringer will surpass Orcus also. We will control everything. The sea will be ours, and then the surface also. You should join us while you have the choice. What was the question? Sorry, Chorus.
How dangerous and or sturdy does this individual look themselves?
They have multiple squid-like tendrils growing from their head. They have a mouth that looks like a mouthful of shark teeth. They also have claws. This guy's probably going to be a handful. But I mean, it sounds like fun, right?
Always.
All right. So this person has just implied that that you would be better off accepting Deathbringer now, before it's too late. How do you all feel about that?
No thank you. I kinda like Umberlee.
Umberlee is already dead. She just does not know it yet. We will bring her death also. She will also serve Deathbringer.
Wake's not there, otherwise Wake would have some pretty big, pretty strong words.
Maybe the fact that everybody else is still by the shore and you're on your own, you might swim back and go, "Hey guys, the fishing's great. Leave this guy alone. Let's go eat some fish and fuck this guy."
Void will, for once, resist the urge to backslap this guy and go collect shellfish.
So you're going to ignore him.
Yes.
You're going to go back to your rock pools. Okay.
Yes.
So, what does Scylla do?
Scylla's going to contemplate some stuff, but she's definitely going back into the water, away from this guy.
Alright. Is Void in the water too? Is everybody going back into the ocean?
As long as this dude is there posing what is now being perceived as a potential threat by Chorus to his friends, Chorus is going to remain there between them.
So you're going to guard everyone else's retreat, basically.
Yes.
Okay. So, the Deep Scion takes this a little differently from the way you intended. Ah, you are brave. You are strong. You see the wisdom of standing by my side. The others will fall and die, but you and I will be blessed by Deathbringer, strong and brave, eternally. And he
is he trying to persuade me at this point?
No, he just believes okay. You know how okay, the classic comedy situation of an army officer asks his platoon, will any volunteers step forward? And the entire platoon, except for one guy, steps back. And the officer assumes that that guy stepped forward and is volunteering. So he thinks that the fact that the rest of them went away and you are still stood there between him and them, he's seeing that as you accepting his offer to join Deathbringer.
Let's see.
And he is celebrating the fact that you have chosen to stand with him against the living.
Yeah. I'm not smart enough to realize that that is what he thinks, and I'm going to continue to stand there guarding the others.
Now, I know that this will be a difficult transition. It was for me. But are you ready, brother, to become powerful, beautiful, and eternal, just as I am?
When he mentions becoming beautiful as he is,
Yep.
that's when it's going to dawn on Chorus what he's trying to say, because Chorus is not overly vain, but realizes that he is attractive. And so when he says that part, that's when it's going to dawn on him what this dude is trying to say at this point. And he is going to point his sword at him, cover his chest with his shield, and begin to back away towards the others.
You need not be afraid. It only hurts for a moment.
I think I'm going to decline.
Coward. You think
What?
your life, you think the fact you breathe makes you better than us, don't you?
What did you just call me?
A coward. Unable. Unable to bravely step towards the future because it will require you to change. But you're too scared to change, aren't you? Coward.
I have no fear. And I rush forward and attempt to behead him.
Roll initiative. The rest of you in the ocean might very well go, oh shit. There he goes. We're gonna have to help him.
Oh man, that's pretty good for a week.
Same.
Okay.
All right.
Damn, that's a lot of 18s.
Me and the guy have to roll off.
Yup.
Holy crap, that's all 18s.
Yep.
God damn it.
Oh, roll again. Another 3.
5!
I'll take from him. I thought it was going to be another 3. Let's go.
So the highest is Scylla with a 20. And then...
Wow, none of us have good dexterity.
No. And then it's the Scion.
Mine's okay.
Followed by Wake. Followed by Chorus. Actually, no. Void would come before Chorus because Void has a +1.
Yeah.
Do I get a surprise attack off? Am I
Yes.
athletically quick enough to
Yeah.
hit him before he realizes?
There's going to be a round of. Well, it's not that he doesn't. Okay. So he is.
Or I guess not that he doesn't realize, but he's just not quick enough to react.
He's prepared to fight. And as you come at him, he will be ready to defend himself. But there will be one round of combat before the rest of the party get there. Does that make sense?
Yep, gotcha.
So, he will, as you approach, go scratch, bite. 15, 12, and 7. Do any of them get through? No.
Nope.
And fuck. He actually manages to hurt himself a little bit. In the struggle, he ends up biting his own arm. Chorus.
I'm going to action Fog Cloud.
Action search?
No, Fog Cloud. I'm going to cast Fog Cloud as my action.
Oh, okay.
And then I will attempt to throw an elbow as my bonus action.
Okay. With advantage.
Let's see. That's... Yeah. 18.
Hits. How much damage do you do?
Let's see. It's what, strength modifier +1?
Yep.
So 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you've done 11 points of damage so far. Scylla. You realise that something's going down. That Carlos started some shit with the deep spawn. What do you want to do?
I could stick my head out of the water and a finger and just do actually stick a firebolt.
Yes, above the water it is a firebolt.
Yep. Pull up staff, then pew. And I probably use a ritual to summon my familiar earlier in the morning, so give myself advantage.
Your octopus is helping you aim.
Yeah.
You got a 23? Yeah, that hits. How much damage?
You done? 8. Nice.
Okay. The Scion. Oh shit. Wait a minute. There's fog cloud up, so yes, you would have had advantage, but you'd also have disadvantage because you don't really see where he is.
So it would have been a 15.
But that would have still hit. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The Scion is going to take advantage of the fact that it's in a fog cloud. And fuck. He was going to try and hide from all of you, but somehow it manages to make itself more noticeable while still not being able to see
We hear him splashing around.
Yes.
He's just like, I'm being stealthy. Splash, 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 splash.
Fuck, can't see a thing in this shit. Okay, well that's unfortunately his entire action. So, Wake.
Wake's like, God fucking damn it, not again, and rushes out of the water, slithers on the beach for the first time into the fog cloud. Down with the greatsword until I can get the fight.
It'll be a straight roll because his inability to hide, his spectacular inability to hide, would give you advantage. So even though you can't see through the fog cloud, it becomes a straight roll. Yeah, that hits. How much damage do you do?
9 points of.
You cannot defeat me.
I'm sorry for my friend, but
he says you have to die. That's Wake's turn.
Okay. Void.
Void is going to pop her head out and cast Toll the Dead. Can he make a wisdom save?
Can he make a wisdom save? He should be able to, but his rolls have been spectacularly bad so far. No!
And has he already taken damage?
Yes, so he takes a d12, a d12 of damage.
Okay.
You just gotta love it when your monsters suck. All right.
6.
Yeah. Okay. He is already looking bloody. Chorus.
I'm gonna, in no fewer words, fuck this dude up. Hopefully.
Go for it. Go. Oh, yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. I forget what my damage is. I think it's a d6. Yes.
D6 FV8. 7.
7 points.
Mm-hmm.
And then offhand strike.
Miss.
Miss. Okay, action surge.
Miss!
Oh, I forgot to roll that one with advantage.
Alright. Roll it one more time. One more time. Okay, that one hits.
There we go. Okay. Six more points.
Okay.
So that was 13 this round?
Yeah, you heard him a lot. Scylla.
Is he out of the fog? Is he out of the darkness?
No, he's still in the fog. But he also... I'll let you have advantage now because he did make a big... Yeah. Hits. D10.
D10.
One. Okay. So, the Sire is going to scream. I want you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I'm great at these.
Okay.
What's my minus to this one?
Wisdom save is -1. It's -1. It's -1.
Woo! Yeah.
So, Scylla and Void pass. Wake and Chorus are stunned.
Oh. Okay.
Until the end of the deep silence next turn. So, stunned makes you incapacitated, and when you're incapacitated, you lose concentration on spells. So the fog cloud's gone. Yeah, but once again, that's its entire action. Yeah, and then Wake, who is stunned. So, skip. Void.
Yes, Void. Once again, can he make a wisdom save?
Boosh. Yes.
Then
Nothing happens.
then nothing happens other than Void cursing.
You do realise you put your spell save DC and spell attack bonus the wrong way around on your
Pardon?
character sheet. On your character sheet, Void.
Yeah, what about my character sheet?
It says your spell save DC is 5 and your spell attack bonus is 13.
That should be the other way round.
Exactly. Anyway. So, yeah. So you did no damage. Chorus, you're stunned. Scylla. What does Scylla do?
Yeah, it might just be a good idea. Like you said, the guy was bloody.
Uh-huh.
I think I'll just finish it. I'll do a magic missile.
Okay. 3d4 plus 3. 10. Okay. So, the Deep Scion is going to tear into the stunned Chorus in front of him. 26, 21, and 23.
Can I turn that nat 20 into a 2?
Yes, you can. Okay, so
Last two hit then.
well done. So D6 plus D4 plus 8. Fuck, that sucks. You only take 10 points of damage. And at the end of your turn, at the end of the Deep Science turn, Wake and Chorus are no longer stunned, and it's now Wake's turn.
Wake did not like that.
Look it up. Look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck him up. and I'm going to recklessly attack him.
Nice. So you come
Shut
charging.
up!
You come charging out of the water. Just
Well,
12.
that was
hit. That
bad.
hits. That hits.
For 12 damage.
Nice.
That's my turn.
And that's enough. He's down.
Oh.
So, you come at him with your greatsword and leave him bleeding at your feet. Combat over. Void, what do you want to do? How would you respond to Wake suddenly getting angry and attacking somebody?
You okay, Wake? Also, do you need to jump onto the surface and loot the body? Because I have legs. Says Void, showing off her legs.
You see Wake slithered up because Wake does have a walking speed. Not used to it. Doesn't like being on land mass, but he can. Turns around like, huh? What's wrong?
I knew you had combat prowess. Bravo, good friend.
No, I thought he was going to kill you. You picked another fight again, didn't you?
No. He called me a coward.
You picked another fight.
He picked a fight. I defended my honor.
I thought he was actually a bad person. Okay, I see how you are.
Scylla,
Yeah.
what do you make of all of this?
We're gonna need to carry this guy with us, or at least his head, to cooperate with what he just told us, and the fact that we might have a issue with possible security of our nation, and probably the whole world on the line.
I attempt
It's
to
just
rip
some
his head
crazy-
off.
It's just some crazy cultist.
I'm pretty sure it's not a cultist. I've heard legends about this Deathbringer and how he died after finding the wand of Orcus, and now, actually, come to think of it, do some calculations.
I'm sorry?
Scylla's like trying to realize in something that, like, remember when those people were being kind of yeeted off the
The ship?
We don't know why they were being yeeted off the ship, and it seemed like they were in the wrong location, so theoretically, those people, or at least could have been sacrificed to Deathbringer.
Weren't they being thrown into the abyss?
No,
Looking through the paperwork, they were kind of wrong on the coordination
coordinates. Yeah.
coordinates, so...
Yeah. So, Wake,
Yes.
looking down at this, everybody's talking about what should happen to this dude, but this was your kill. What do you want to do?
Nick's looking at it like one ugly motherfucker. Wake's contemplating consuming him, that's for sure.
Is he going to take a bite?
No one said no, so fuck it. I'll take a bite.
Roll the hit with advantage.
$21.
Mm-hmm. So that's Well, roll for the damage just for the sake of knowing what your modifier is. There you go.
4.
Void.
Yes.
You've just seen Wake bite into the deep scion. What do you do?
Grimace as he's eating the guy.
You're not gonna comment or participate or.
Void is going to go. Remember to chew your food.
Yeah, tell the damn fear, chew your food as he's sucking him.
I'm sorry.
That sounds
What?
you heard nothing.
Amazing.
So that's a statement that was made.
Anyway, Chorus, you
No.
still pardon the potential double entendre here, but do you still want to take his head?
I'm going to ask if I can cut his head off, seeing as Wake is trying to consume the remainder of the body.
I can't say that without. How do I say that without being sus?
Say what?
Say what?
Carefully.
Say what? Say what?
I finished my meal first.
By all means.
All right.
Please
Okay.
leave the head, and also, does anyone know Speak with Dead?
Yes, because I'm a high-level cleric that knows that spell, says Void.
I've been with know if it's better to keep him alive to testify, or just use his head.
I did the only trick that I know how to do moments ago.
Wake.
And what's that?
Go on. Yes.
The fog cloud, which is no longer here.
Wake.
Yes.
What do you do?
Another bite.
Go on then.
I feel like something I just realized, but Wake eats. He doesn't drink blood like he drinks everything. Oh, damn fear! But part of that is he drinks.
Yeah.
He steals the psychic energy from whatever he eats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got a 12.
Well,
So
got that.
as you clamp down and inhale, drink in his psychic energy again, you feel the last glimmer of the deep scion's psychic presence leave the body and pass into you. He's no longer unconscious. He's dead.
Not bad. Sorry.
that wasn't that bad.
So yeah, the corpse is now an empty shell. You don't need it anymore. Did you just drop it? Do you hand it to somebody?
I'll hand it to Chorus.
Okay. So the limp body of the deep scion is handed over to Chorus.
I'm going to remove the head.
It's no longer a creature. Yeah, you can pull it apart. That's fine.
Does it have anything in its nasty little pockets?
Do you want to do the investigation check, or do you want to hand the rest of the body to somebody else to do that?
I'm gonna hold the body up for inspection, attempting to like starfish the body out pretty much so that it's easier and hopefully grants advantage.
Okay. Oh shit.
Does anyone want to search it? I'll hold it.
All right.
I'll
I believe
search
Void
it.
had dibs. Void had dibs, I believe, on that.
Yeah. I'll search it. It's not the first body I've had to search.
Investigation.
Yeah.
You got this, Void. You got it.
Void's investigation is a grand total of +1.
Does anybody want to help her?
Want to borrow my squid? Be my octopus?
Yes, please. Void pets the
I-
octopus.
So give yourself advantage there, Void, because the because Squidly Bill is using the tentacles to point out specific parts of the body you may want to pay attention to. 12. Okay. I mean, the clothes are all raggedy and gross. There does appear to be some sort of leather pouch hanging from his belt. There's also some strange shaped pocket shaped like an upside down L.
Void will take those.
Okay.
What is in the leather pouch?
So the leather pouch, when you pick it up, jingles and there's something inside it that moves around and makes more clinky jingly sounds as you play around with the bag. It's a bag of gold.
It's a what?
Bag of gold.
Bag of gold. Bag of shinies.
Bag of shinies. Yep. The other thing is heavy, and it's got a little clasp on the top that holds it closed. Do you want to open it up?
Yes.
Okay. Inside this oddly shaped pouch, this holster, really, is a waterlogged pistol.
But Void shows off the waterlogged pistol. Haha, this guy had a pew pew that didn't work.
Yep.
Mm.
Firearms don't
Wait,
work underwater.
Nope. I'm gonna keep this. I might sell it for something later.
Who's gonna buy that shit? It's useless.
Some not very bright person.
So chorus.
Hey, Chorus, wanna buy a pew pew?
It's a pew pew.
This is a pew pew.
She holds up a flintlock pistol, but it's clearly water damaged. But if you've never seen one before, maybe you'd have no idea that it's not supposed to look like that.
Yeah, it looks like a chunk of metal and wood to me.
Yeah.
Is it a club? Is it? What exactly do you do with it?
Well, I guess you could try and whack people with it.
It's a big solid chunk of metal. It would be a club.
I'll just I hold my sword in one hand, my shield in the other, and No, I believe I'll stick to what I have. Thank you, though.
Okay. Feel free to add 12 gold pieces
Okay.
and the waterlogged pistol to your inventory.
Okay, I'll note that down here. Wait, the underwater people don't use gold, do they? They use something else?
Well, gold is gold, but yeah. I mean, one of the nice things about gold is it doesn't tarnish, unlike silver. I'm sure you'll find some way to at least sell it. You know, gold can be used as a precious metal. Are you okay, Zane?
I have 27 gold now.
Yes.
Nice.
So, yeah. So yeah, now you collected a few crustaceans, and you also have the head and the rest of the body of a deep scion.
There's shrimp crawling about on Void again.
I'm sorry.
Are there any shrimp that have decided to crawl about on Void again?
No, not at the moment.
You.
But there is a sea anemone on your ankle.
Oh, for fluff's sake. How did that get there? To be fair, they're semi-beneficial to have. Because they sting.
They do sting.
I think I'm going to call you Mr. Stinger.
Does that now turn?
You're gonna leave it on your ankle?
Does that now turn like a roundhouse kick into a improvised weapon attack?
Depends. I mean, sea anemone aren't particular. They're kind of squishy. Yeah, it might do stinging damage on that one blow, but you might also squish the anemone in the process.
But I'd be doing stinging damage.
Once.
Once.
One point of stinging damage.
Okay. So yeah, what do you want to do now, folks? Gonna return to collecting seafood?
Collect seafood.
Okay. Chorus, are you happy with that decision?
Oh yeah, I just once everybody goes back to it, I continue to both, kind of keep an eye out and guard the group and just, nonchalantly, not really paying attention, pick up mussels and stuff.
Do you do anything with the head now that you have it?
It's got tentacles all over it, right?
Yeah.
I tie two of them together to make like a knapsack, kind of like messenger bag situation.
Turn it over your shoulder.
Yeah. I just made a messenger bag out of a head. Absolutely.
I don't. Okay. In America, do they have this brand of
Really?
That's hilarious.
We don't have that.
You don't have head bags in America. Okay.
Not that.
But that's funny.
But the way it looks similar to, I guess, like gym bags that my dad might have used.
It is a gym bag. The classic you see the red section on the very end of it?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a separate zip off section.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So your duffel bag comes with a purse?
so?
You gotta have, like, I mean, you gotta separate your important stuff with your smelly stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the idea. You got a smelly stuff compartment.
I am in the drawer.
Anyway. Da-da-da-da. So yes, head bags were a thing in the 90s especially. But anyway, so you've used two of the thing's dreadlocks to make a shoulder strap. What do you do with the
Indeed.
other? What do you do with the other tendrils that are trailing along the ground at the moment?
I will attempt to braid them around the two that I have turned into the straps.
Reinforce them.
Yeah, just keep adding to it. Keep interweaving and everything till it's good and thick and there's no more dragging the ground.
They're pretty long tendrils, so yeah.
We're gonna have to braid it.
I mean, I'm a pretty big guy, so
That's what she said.
indeed.
All right. So yeah, we're yeah. So you go back to collecting shellfish until and yeah, before you know it, hours have passed and it's beginning to get dark. What do you do?
How many have we collected?
Yeah, how many have we collected?
Between the four of you, hundreds. You've got buckets full of shellfish.
Do we think that's going to be enough?
Yeah, this should be enough, hopefully. Let's go terrorize a mansion.
Did you say my butt? I thought someone said my butt.
No.
Okay. So yeah, you are gonna go back to the mansion. Yes.
Yes. Oh, I cast Bless on 3 people.
Which
That's
the rest of the party.
Yes.
Okay.
you.
I'm gonna second wind also.
Get some hit points back. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Noodle, I don't know if you know this, but are you sure you're thinking of Bless? Because that's the 1 minute.
I'm going to take a minute to park. Wait, does it only last a minute?
It only lasts a minute.
Well, that would be 10 rounds of combat, so.
But we're not in combat, we're traveling.
This is true.
I just want to be.
Yeah.
I don't want you wasting a spell slot that's not.
Okay.
Why not?
It's a good spell, don't get me wrong, Noodle. It's a very useful. Oh.
Okay. So, when you get back to the mansion, you see that others are also there. wagon. It seemed to be approaching the mansion carefully.
Hi, Izzy.
Indeed.
Izzy has heard Ellen moving around and decided to bark at her again. So
A dogfish swims by in the distance.
dogfish swims by. All right. So yeah, they seem to be cautious because you can see that there is actually, or at least there was, a fifth Sawagan, whose corpse is currently floating in the hallway of the mansion. What do you want to do?
Resist the urge to point and laugh. Void thinks that we should let them go ahead so they can trigger some of the traps for us.
Are you going to say this out loud?
No, she's going to whisper it very quietly to the party.
I agree.
Thumbs up.
I'm getting ready to grab Chorus if he decides to book it after these guys.
I'll grab him as well.
No, do not.
Just sitting watching with an armload of muscles.
Yeah, of course, you suddenly find yourself being grabbed from both sides.
I understand that I'm attractive, but there's no need for that now. Goodness.
The word you're looking for is reckless.
I don't know the meaning of the word.
I'm not surprised.
What is everybody's... Okay, never mind. So with most of you having a not great stealth, in particular Chorus, the Sawagan turn around and look in your direction. They hiss, gargle something at each other in their own language and begin moving towards the party. Weapons raised.
I throw a muscle at the one in front.
You throw a muscle. Oh, I
Yep.
okay. Shelf. Our Wake and Syl are going to allow him to do that because at the moment you're holding his arms.
Oh,
No.
I mean, you can certainly try to stop me.
that's exactly what we're doing.
You may get thrown yourself on accident, but
I don't know if you can throw a wake.
So,
You're a badass.
so, despite these things appearing to be aggressive, what are you rolling there, Scylla?
Athletics to hold him.
Oh, okay. I was just about to
Yeah,
say.
we're about to do that.
I suggest, just so we know what's order everything happens in, that you all roll initiative.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20 plus 5 for them trying to hold me back.
I saw. That's,
So do I yeet them at
hold on.
them?
What did you get for initiative?
Oh, I haven't rolled that yet.
Okay.
hot noodle we need to roll off. Damn.
There we go. That's more like me.
Void, can you roll a d6?
Okay.
Beat a 4. Oh, no.
Oh, don't.
There we go. You done.
3.
So, highest is not Chorus, because that was not an initiative roll. Highest is Wake. With a 17.
Oh, yeah.
Followed by Void. Followed by... oh wow. So Swaggin got 7, Scylla got 5, and Chorus got 3. Okay. So So Wake. You see the Swaggin approaching, baring their teeth, holding their spears out in front of them. It looks aggressive, but I mean, you're trying to be a good example for Chorus that there might. We don't always have to fight. There's probably a way to talk our way out of this, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So what would you do,
Now,
Wake?
Wake's gonna look at them like, whoa. We don't have to fight. We got no beef with you. We ain't looking for trouble. Go along on your business, and we'll go along on ours.
Roll persuasion.
Now, this is why I gave Wake a positive charisma. 25. I got my bite bonus.
Okay. Unexpectedly, the Swaggins slow down, close their mouths, lower their weapons, and seem ready to listen. Void, what do you do?
I want Void to do something, but I do not know what Void will do.
Do you want to cast Bane on them?
No, I'm not going to cast Bane on them. Void is going to... What would be a good thing to do in this situation?
Cast Bane.
No. Do I know what languages they speak?
No, but they seemed to... At least, they seemed to understand Wake well enough to put their weapons down.
Okay. Then she will speak Primordial and Aquan and say, do you understand this language, or do you understand this language?
Aquan is Primordial. But, okay.
Aquan...
So, Aquan is a dialect of Primordial. It's the water language of the primordial languages.
Okay.
The other primordial languages being Terran, Ignan, and Oran, being Earth, Fire,
then
Air.
Void will talk in Undersea Common and Aquan then.
and just ask, do you understand?
Yeah, do you understand? Do you understand this language? Do you understand this language?
They go, eh. And then they talk amongst themselves in their own language, which none of you understand. And after 6 minutes of deliberation, it seems that they make a decision, and once again raise their spears. But this time, instead of coming in for the attack, they are swimming around you, and seem to be trying to use their spears to persuade you to go in a direction towards the mansion.
Oh, they're trying to do to us what we were doing to them.
Yeah.
Let's see how they do for intimidation. Oh, that's awful. Their charisma sucks. Oh, wow! Okay. So they got a 19 for intimidation.
Do we make a roll against that?
I would like you all to make an insight check. Okay. Void is not intimidated.
Nope. I think it's less intimidation and more
Same.
stupidity with Void.
Wake and Scylla are both intimidated. And so is Chorus! Really? Why is your charisma save so low? Yeah. Oh, it's your insight, isn't it? Yeah, Doi.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If this was charisma based, I'd have been alright.
Yeah, okay. So you all except Void feel intimidated by the Swagan. Scylla. Given that these things are clearly basically threatening to stick you with spears if you don't do as you're told, and what they're telling you to do is to go towards the mansion, what do you do?
Can I roll Uno reverse and try and intimidate them?
It's not your turn.
Sadness.
Scylla. Scylla? Internet bad. Okay. Alright. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, so Scylla, you are currently being herded towards the mansion by some scary Swagan. Or what do you do?
Is everyone else also being herded?
Yeah, they came around the party and lowered their spears and they rolled well. You rolled, they rolled well for intimidation, and you rolled badly for your insight. So you are intimidated. You feel threatened. You feel like if you don't go towards the mansion like they want you to, they are going to stab you with their spears, and they will probably not make it. Their spears do not look like nice surgical implements that you would barely feel. They look like they would rip you the fuck up.
Okay. I guess I will just like have a bucket of oysters and other stuff, and my step in the other, and just
Okay.
go towards mansion
You're
with
breaking up.
my octopus on top of my head. /staff.
Okay, I think amongst all of the breakups in your audio there, that you are going to head towards the mansion because you already know that you've got a familiar and a bucket full of crustaceans that you can use on the traps, right? Is that what? Yeah, she's still having internet problems. Okay. So I think she's just heading towards the mansion. Chorus, what would you be doing? Yep, she's gone again. Hello again, Alison. You were cutting out pretty bad there. Are you? Is it working?
Yeah, I think so. I go inside. I guess where they're wanting me to go into.
Okay. Now, as you enter the entrance hall, are you going to do anything in particular?
I will throw a oyster into the hallway.
Okay. And roll. Now, given that you have some knowledge of magic and therefore probably have a good idea of where magical traps would be, I want you to make an Arcana check. Are you able?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Did you hear what I...
Yeah, I can hear you. So, what were you saying before?
Arcana check, please. Arcana check. D20 plus 5. Yay! Okay. So it's a little off center, but you toss an oyster gently into the hallway ahead of you, taking the current into consideration, and the mussel lands just a little left of the middle of a glyph of warding, which goes boom. And
I can visibly see the glyph.
Yeah, right before it goes off, you see the glyph on the ground, and then boom.
Okay.
Chorus.
Right.
That was your action answer. So, yeah.
Are they still holding me back?
Well, no, because Scylla has headed towards the mansion, responding to the clear threat presented by the Swaggin spears. You were also intimidated, if you recall.
What happened with me trying to get loose originally before we even rolled initiative?
Well, yeah, that you would have shrugged that off pretty effectively. So, but I don't think. Well, we'll see what happens when it gets to Wake's turn, whether he tries to grab you again.
I was gonna say, because that was the one where I rolled the nat 20.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, you should.
Are they still behind us?
Yeah, they've moved behind you.
Is there anything in between, like a door or anything like that?
Okay, so you swam towards the mansion's grounds. You saw that the Swagan were
Right.
there. The Swagan, so you weren't in the mansion at the time. The Swagan were fairly close to the door when they spotted you, swam up to you, paused briefly because Wake, was using a very persuasive tone of voice. They didn't know what word he was saying, but he was nevertheless very persuasive, and they stopped for a moment, and instead of coming right at you, they decided to be a bit more tactical and moved around you. And so now they are trying to herd you towards the mansion. Elizabeth has already moved to the entrance hall and thrown a muzzle in and set off one of the traps. What would you like to do?
I guess I'm going to. I'm gonna take a position at the back of the group and hold my action to attack one of the dudes if they try to harm any of my companions.
So, in response to feeling intimidated by their spears, you are going to stand firm and wait for them to stab you.
No, I'm more so hesitating in my action. Like I'm holding back. Or at least that's how I would say it.
Okay. I mean, I suppose we could say that Chorus doesn't have the insight available to realize that the Swagan are trying to get you to move towards the mansion.
Yeah, he's a little too thick.
Alright. So you just stand there and they get and wait for them to get irritated with you.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Wake.
Wake. Going to the building. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Alright, so you also swim to the entrance hall. Probably
Yeah.
just in time to see the boom. What do you do?
Wake's going to okay, let's get this over with quickly. And I'm going to give the help action to Celia because my Arcana is
Scylla.
Scylla.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just giving the help action. Like, come on, let's get this over with.
Hurry the fuck up!
Yeah.
Void, you weren't intimidated at all. What do you do?
Joke's on them, it's a fake heart of Umberlee.
Mm-hmm.
So Void might just go along with this just to see their faces when they discover it's a fake.
Okay.
So Void is going to give them a mischievous, I know something you don't know grin, and happily swim inside the mansion.
Okay. Do you stop next to your friends, or do you swim further in?
She stops next to her friends.
Okay.
Do I need to do a roll for I know something you don't know? Like, to get that vibe across?
Do... deception? Or intimidation. Or intimidation. You're basically trying to play mind games with them.
Yes. 5. Void is not very intimidating. She keeps trying this.
They do not fall for your mind games. Okay. Okay, the Sawagan. So everybody has moved into the entrance hall with the exception of Chorus. And because Chorus isn't moving, they're going to make an example of him. Starting with spear strikes.
I'm endangered. I'm not in that much danger.
And one of them gets through.
Yep, that's it. This one.
Just the one. D8 plus 1. You take 9 points of damage. And they look at each other. Getting clearly more frustrated by the fact that you shrugged off most of their spear attacks. And they use the bite of their multi-attack. And again, only one gets through. And that's just a D4 plus 1. 5. Max damage. So altogether you took 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Scylla. You're probably not so intimidated. Also, despite the fact that they injured you, they did not injure you as well as they could have. So some of that former intimidation is like, is that all you got?
Yeah, I think I'll just continue what just like try to, I guess, like
You're still gonna try and disarm traps.
open the door.
Toss it.
Yeah, I'll just start just disarming the traps.
Make another Arcana check to see if you can determine, based on your knowledge of magic, where the best place to place the mollusk would be. Yay! It's another good guess. Yeah, with the advantage as well. Yeah, you got it. So, yeah, once again, this is one of the side rooms, and this time when you when the mollusk hits the ground, it triggers some sort of contingency spell. And I just unplugged my headphones. Hold on. Several black tentacles sprout up from the ground. And immediately grab the pluck the mollusk from the so that's fun. Chorus, your turn.
Okay. They just attacked me.
They did attack you because you weren't moving like they wanted you to.
I'm going to continue to just kind of guard the party's backside, and as they push further into the building, I will follow, but staying where I can see the bad guys.
So you seem to be moving into the building.
Right.
From their perspective, yeah. You're guarding the rear, but they just see. It looks to them like they got you to do what they wanted you to do.
It's what they think.
Mm-hmm. All right. Wake.
Hi.
Offering help action again.
Yeah, help action.
All right.
Wait. Yeah.
And Void.
Yes.
So
My turn.
you've seen Scylla open a door and throw in a mollusk, and something went slurping. Instead of the boom, it was definitely a.
Okay, and that was a cupboard, right?
No, that was a side room
Oh, okay.
off the hall.
Is there a... So there's still a hall, so more space we have to go down, right?
There's the entrance hall is like a big room with lots of doors. Normally there would be in a normal terrestrial mansion there would be a big ass staircase in this room as well. But because you guys are underwater and you can swim, there's no need for the stairs. So it's just a hallway full of doors. Just a big space full of doors.
Okay, I open a door.
A single door or a double door?
Let's go with a double door.
Okay. So you throw open the double doors to a lavish looking dining hall. What do you
Okay.
Are you going to enter the room?
I will throw a muscle into the room.
Okay. Go ahead. I'll let you roll insight instead of arcana.
Okay.
Use your wisdom.
9.
Okay. So you decide that it would probably be the wisest place for them to have put the trap would be right in the middle of the dining table where everybody would be reaching for food during a meal. The mussel clatters along the table slowly because it's underwater, so poof, 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 and nothing happens at all.
Can I throw another muscle somewhere else?
On your next turn, yes.
Okay. Can I still try and give them that intimidating smile?
You're going to turn around and smile at the Swaggin?
Yeah, I'm trying to give the I know something you don't know vibe.
Yeah, but bearing in mind you only get one action per turn.
Okay, never mind.
So, the Swaggin follow along, standing at the entrance to the entrance hall of the main doors, holding their spears out, watching you to make sure that you clear the traps for them and don't try anything funny. Of course, they're trying to communicate all of this with body language and intimidation. And unfortunately, they don't come off as particularly intimidating at the moment. They look like a bunch of bumbling idiots. And Scylla. Scylla?
To word void.
Oh, Alison, you
Throw a clam in there.
Alison, do you want to type it? Because I didn't hear a word of that. Go to the door near void and eat a clam. Okay. Do your Arcana check.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Arcana check.
Okay.
With advantage because yes. Alright. So you quite accurately reasoned that the best place for a trap in this room would be in the space around the table. Because obviously no one's going to deliberately swim across the surface of the table. They would swim around it. And you throw the clam, and this time the spell that goes off is a sort of implosion. So instead of getting a boom, you get a as the clam and about a 20-foot radius of surrounding water just disappears, and then the water surrounding that 20-foot void rushes in, which incidentally will pull you 10 feet into the room. Both of you. Hey. Chorus.
Yeah, just the same thing. Just gonna kind of continue to watch.
They don't look particularly intimidating anymore. They look kind of goofy.
I'm more so worried about the fact that the others are busy, and that essentially makes us outnumbered at the moment.
It's kind of, yeah. This is true.
So I'm gonna just continue to guard everybody's backside.
Okay. Wake.
You know what I'm doing? Scylla's getting the help.
I'm sorry?
Like, not helping Scylla. I'm not doing anything with those scary buggers.
You're
helping Scylla.
Helping Scylla. Okay.
Yeah. Wake's having none of this with those bastards.
Anyway. Void.
Yeah.
So you have seen Scylla do throw the clam in and trigger a spell, and it's a little disappointing that that didn't work when you tried it. Maybe if you throw it at something else, or maybe you feel like Scylla is better than this, and maybe you should, I don't know, go taunt the Sawagan or something instead.
Void is going to throw a mussel at one of the Sawagons.
Okay. So, for this, I want you to roll a d20 plus 1.
Okay.
d20 plus 1. That just gets... Yeah, that... you do just enough damage to, in theory, hurt. Except, of course, you have a -1 to your strength. So, in theory, it gets through their AC. In practice, you do 0 damage. But you have gone, you know, it probably stung a bit.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. That Swagan is going to break formation and come roaring towards you, spear raised, teeth out.
Does that trigger me attempting to defend the party?
Yeah, as he moved past you, you would definitely get... Well, yeah, you could use your held action if you wanted to. It would be this, I was going to say you'd get an opportunity attack, but yeah, you were holding an action anyway, so...
Right.
Does not hit.
Damn.
Oh! Void, you have an AC of 15, so the 8 doesn't get through. But that's...
What?
Void, you are being attacked.
Okay.
And the spear does this many damages.
How many damages?
14.
I don't want the damages.
You probably shouldn't have thrown a mollusk at the Swagan.
But I don't want the damages. Take the damages away.
Excuse me. Only you can do that. Sorry. So that's that Swagan. The one of the other Swagan is going to take notice of the fact that Chorus attempted to attack his buddy.
I caught a shiny Pokemon.
That's good. And he misses. In fact, he breaks his spear. So he doesn't have a spear anymore.
Sucks to suck.
Let's have another one try that. That's more... Oh, why am I doing 3? It's supposed to be 2. Okay. So that nat 20 doesn't count because that shouldn't have been there, so none of those hit either. And the fourth one is going to hang back, but they clearly have their eye on Void. And Scylla. Combat is breaking out. What do you want to do? Mostly because Void turned around and threw a muscle at one of the Swagan and turned this delicate situation into a fight.
Guilty.
What do
You want me this time?
I'm just going.
Go on.
I'm just going to drag Void with me to the next room.
Okay, they're in melee at the moment.
I won't fight it.
Can I try like Aquan? Do I know what language these guys speak in?
And they're speaking their own language, the Swagan language, and none of you know it. So unless you can communicate telepathically directly into their heads, you are SOL. Now you could cast comprehend languages and then you would understand what they were saying. But that still...
Okay, I'll do comprehend language.
wouldn't allow you to.
Wait, never mind. I don't. That wouldn't be any good. Mm,
You'd know what they were saying, but you wouldn't be able to speak to them. You know?
yeah.
It might still come in handy.
You might. Or she could use her tentacles to grab you and drag you away, because I believe she has advantage on that. But you're not going to fight it anyway.
Yeah.
No.
I drag Void away and I
Right.
do some more clam throwing.
Advantage? Yeah. Yeah. If you're doing the grabbing, that's going to be your action. So, but anyway, it's a D20 plus nothing with advantage, because your strength sucks. 8. And with Void having. Okay, so Void, if she doesn't fight it, has a passive athletics of 9. Which means, despite having a good grip on her, you still fail to move her. Okay, chorus.
Does it seem like they're still being aggressive, or now that like she's being pulled away, or are they chilling out, or?
No, they're still aggressive. They still, and 2 of them specifically targeted you.
Okie dokie. Guess we're doing this thing. I'm gonna try to hit one of the ones that hit me.
Mm-hmm. Holy shit!
Natural 20.
Mm-hmm. How much damage? 2d6 plus 3, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's a
10 damage.
First blood.
And then I will.
Offhand attack.
Yep. I'm gonna do just like a spinning elbow.
You really need to get a second scimitar, dude.
Well, I have my shield.
17 hits.
So 4 more points of damage.
Mm-hmm. 14. Okay.
And then free action, I'm just gonna y'all?
The Sawagan look confused and say, "Rah?"
That's it.
Okay. And now it is Wake. What did Wake do?
Alright. Well, first of all, the Wake will get done buying Discord Nitro to send a giant message, and then Wake will attack. He turns around, he hears a Void cry out in pain, and he turns around, and he smells blood.
If you turn around at this point, you would see Scylla's tentacles all over Void, like Scylla is grappling and maybe even attacking Void for some reason.
I think it'd be reasonable for at this moment for Wake his action to make a wit.
But she is bleeding. Yes, Void is bleeding.
Wake's going to use his action to roll an insight of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't fuck up. 7.
Scylla is attacking Void.
God damn it! You see, Wake starts to swim over to Scylla, but that's my turn because I don't have a bonus action.
Mhm.
Okay, my profile picture changed.
You do have a bonus action. Rage.
Well, if I rage, it goes because I didn't attack anyone this turn.
No, not. Anyway.
Okay, I'll rage.
Okay.
Bonus action, bitch smack.
Hmm?
Said bonus action, bitch smack.
Indeed. Void. So, an angry-looking chorus is coming towards Scylla. You are wrapped in Scylla's tentacles, and there is still a Sawagan within 5 feet of you. What do you do?
Void is going to look confused and go, Wave, are you out of your mind? Why are you pointing a spear at
Scylla.
Scylla?
Wake.
And
His name is Wake, and her name is Scylla. So, Wake,
and
it's a great sword.
yeah,
You're not using your harpoon.
No, not at the moment.
Okay, so to retcon that statement, Wake, why are you waving a straight sword at Scylla? Are you out of your mind?
and I cast.
You cast.
I cast Toll the Dead on one of these guys.
Do you want the one that's attacking you, or the one that Chorus has injured?
The one that Chorus has injured because I have a chance of doing a D12.
Yeah. And stealing his kill.
Yes.
He got an 11. That's a fail.
Yep. 6.
6. And okay, they are looking very unwell, but they are still swimming.
Have they clocked on to the fact that I'm a cleric yet?
I don't think they're smart enough to do that. No. But yeah, so the Sawagan that was hanging back is going to swim forward and hand his spear to the one that broke their spear the previous turn. And both of the Sawagan in melee with Chorus are gonna have a go with spear and bite. Only a bite gets through.
Just throwing this out there to the party. I look rough.
Oh, wait a minute. You've taken damage. So I can have advantage. So I can have an advantage if you have less than your full hit points. So.
Oh. Blood frenzy. That's blood frenzy.
That is indeed blood frenzy.
I love giving monsters that ability, or the like insane ones.
Still only got one hit.
God, my AC is nuts.
Yeah. 3 points of bite damage.
I'm still up, but man, I look hurt.
And then the one in melee with Void. Miss. Okay. Wow, my monsters suck today. Anyway, Scylla, you're still holding on to Void at the moment. So what do you want to do?
Just go Void.
Just what?
Robot.
And
You know, it's funny. This never happened while you were playing a Warforged. You think that would be the time this would happen?
Yeah, that would make more sense if you were roboting while being a Warforged, but no. Happens while you're being an octopus. Let Void go. Okay. So you're gonna peel your tentacles off Void. Are you going to address the angry Wake, or try and explain what's going on to the angry Merrow? Tire poppers? I don't see how that's relevant. I think you're gonna have to type it. Type it. Oh dear. He's catching up to me. Scylla is typing. Typing. Zane's face suddenly glowed.
Me changing tabs on my computer.
Ah. Let it go. Let it go. Come on. Angry finger snapping point each person to go in a direction away from each group. Hmm?
Are you telling us to split up?
point to Marrow, go him. Point to him, tell him go outside.
Oh, yeah, so you're telling everybody to disengage and split.
Rooms.
Okay. So, stop fighting, focus on trap finding. Okay. I want you to roll persuasion, see if you can convince the party to behave themselves. Your persuasion is a -1. Let's see if they'll listen to Party Mama or not.
Give me help.
Did you give the help action this turn? No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
I don't think your familiar can help you with this one either. Oh, apparently they did. Okay, can the rest of you make insight checks?
No, I cannot make an insight check. My insight's abysmal.
Dang.
Okay. So yeah, Rake. Scylla seems pretty persuasive to you. I mean, you're. Void, you can see their argument, but you're not. I mean, you kind of want to. You kind of want to beat up the Suwagan, and yeah, Chorus, you definitely want to beat up these Suwagan.
Yeah, F this dude.
So, yeah, it is now Chorus's turn. So there is typing. YOLO, I guess.
I'm sure we can actually defeat them if we...
You know what's really funny about Scylla saying YOLO, I guess?
They've lived twice!
Yeah.
That's fitting.
Anyway.
It should be Walt. No, why did... No. Not W. Why?
Yolt?
You only live twice.
You only live twice. That was a James Bond movie. But anyway.
It should just be... Should be DIT.
What was
Death
wrong
is
with...
temporary.
What is wrong with Carpe Diem? I mean, we had a perfectly good saying. What was wrong with it? Why did we need
Death
YOLO?
is temporary. Because young people don't understand other languages.
So they invent their own instead.
Right. Because why not confuse the
Y'all
older
did
people?
it first.
That's just whack.
Straight facts.
Anyway, what does Chorus do?
In the words of Scylla, YOLO. I'm gonna swing again.
Go for it.
How bad hurt does this dude look?
One of them looks like he's barely holding it together. The other one is undamaged.
Okay. The one that looks like he's barely holding together, I'm gonna attempt to just elbow him in the face first.
All right. Not one. You break your elbow.
Okay.
You take 4 points of damage.
Take how many?
You just take 4 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
Like, I got this, guys. Fuck!
4 was exactly how many hit points I had.
Wow. Okay. Wake. Chorus is in
That got
trouble.
me exacties.
Horus is in trouble. Fuck.
I'm in trouble, and I didn't do it this time.
Mm-hmm.
You 100% tried to start this fight.
But I didn't. Somebody else did, because they threw the muscle.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't try to commit this war crime. Someone else beat me to the punch. You're still guilty.
No, I'm not, because you can't prove that I was going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's on recording.
Nope, no proof.
Wake was going to listen until they smelled even more blood. And sorry, I'm getting a text from my friend. Okay, so Wake's going to rush in. Do I do that or do I? No, I don't have that feat yet. Okay, I'm going to just. It is 100% a war crime the first time. They will try.
It's not a war crime the first time. I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
If you don't succeed.
I didn't know the Geneva Conventions. I thought they were just suggestions.
18 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Can't count it as a war crime if it didn't succeed.
And 10 points of slashing to the injured one, because that's the one Chorus tried to take out before he went unconscious.
So you take out the injured one and proceed to do 8 points of damage to the other.
Oh, they were that low.
Yes.
Wow, Chorus really couldn't do his one job. Anyway.
Oh.
Man, I've been getting beat on for nothing.
He's doing his job. He's absorbing all the damage.
Yeah, because the majority of y'all be unconscious at this point already.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're thankful for that. But please take care of yourself.
I effectively have 50 HP right now, so.
Yeah.
Well, I said majority. Two of three is the majority.
You should be tanking, but You're a coward. So.
I play a coward.
Cowardly tank.
It's going to be really funny when I take rogue levels and the barbarian is like, I don't want to fight y'all. Stealth checks away. That is
Oh no.
my. Yeah, I don't have bonus action stuff now. That is my turn.
Yeah. Void.
Okay, I'm going to use a healing spell on our fallen buddy.
Are you going to healing wood from a distance or swim up to him and cure wounds?
Can I get close enough to use Cure Wounds?
Yes.
Then Void will move close enough to get Cure Wounds.
Swimmy, swimmy, swimmy. Zap. I believe that's a D8 plus 3.
Yes.
Do it. Do it.
D8 plus 3. You heal 9.
Chorus, you have 9 hit points. Chorus,
Yes,
you have 9 hit points.
indeed.
Yeah.
Is his wrist still broken?
It was his elbow.
Oh, his elbow. His elbow's still broken.
Yeah, he's gonna have a little difficulty lifting his shield.
There we go.
So that was Void. So now it's the Swagons. Okay. Oh, speaking of Swagons, one of them was in melee with Void, and Void swam away from them without disengaging. So, opportunity attack did not hit. That's okay.
No, you're not allowed an opportunity attack.
Don't worry, he missed. The one that was okay. Yeah. Did you attack recklessly?
I did.
Wait, yes. So, the one that you attacked, well, the one that survived your attack is going to attack you back. 21 and 23.
Both hit.
Uh-huh.
One's a crit too. But watch, I'm going to tank this. I don't need a high AC. My HP pool is amazing.
Amazing. 15.
That's 7, right?
That is indeed 7. Yes.
Okay.
And
Doing amazing.
the one without a spear is going to come at Void with teeth and claws. And they have advantage too because it's blood in the water. Because Void also has less than full HP, if I remember rightly.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, wait, I don't think she's taken any damage yet.
You did. Because remember, you were complaining that you took hit points. You said you didn't want to take any hit points.
Yeah, but I think he missed that attack, didn't he?
No, you
No.
actually did take damage.
I can't remember how much
It was
damage
14. It was 14 points of damage you took.
I took. Oh, okay.
Alright. And this one is just teeth and claws, no spear involved, so 8 points of damage. And the one that is by Scylla. Has Scylla taken any damage?
No, Scylla's been a good little prisoner. Why am I being punched? I've behaved.
they're just all angry now. 4 points of damage. And now it's Scylla's turn. So feel free to be righteously indignant.
Excuse me.
So what would you like to do?
Yeah. Can I push the guys?
Can you push the guy what?
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo.
Push the one that hit you into a room. Yes. If you succeed on an athletics check with advantage. Mm-hmm. 19.
Nat 20.
It's a 19 and contested. What am I doing? There we go. Plus 1. Yeah, they fail. So yeah, you grab the one that was attacking you, spin it around and shove it into the dining room, to the other side of the dining, the floating dining table, well, suspended dining table, and it also hits a trigger point, and instead of the basically just a big old ball of spikes appears springing out from the trigger point, and the dude gets impaled repeatedly. Just gone. 1 down. Well, 2 down technically. There's only 2 left now. Awesome. Chorus. Chorus of the 9 points.
So I'm gonna attack the nearest dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can do at this level.
$11 does not hit. Okay. So,
Does that hit?
Yeah. Wake. Your turn.
11 didn't hit.
It did not hit. Sorry. 11 doesn't
Okay.
hit. Their AC is 12, so.
Damn it.
Wake
Wake.
continues their slash and spends their whole body for another reckless attack.
Whole body. Holy shit.
Buddy.
Shit. It's good you. Well, it's a shame you don't have brutal critical yet.
Yeah, but it's still going to be deadly.
It is gonna be deadly.
18 points.
And yeah, he'd already. Yes, yeah, he did. He down because he'd already taken 8 points of damage previously. Another 18 on top of that definitely knocks him over the 22. So, effectively, there is 1 left. And Void, it is your turn.
I will
Okay.
no, I'm swimming after that one.
Just for
No one's down at the moment.
None of the party members are down at the moment.
Okay.
Three of the bad guys are though.
And there's one swimming away, right?
No, he's not swimming away. He's still in melee with you.
Oh, okay. I should probably take care of that. Void is going to. There's not a lot I can do close combat.
You can. Yeah, you're right, because your strength sucks and all of your weapons are strength based.
You can
Kill somebody.
hold the dead on this guy. That's what I can do.
You can toll the dead. You can thundercloud. Is that supposed to be thunderclap?
Yes.
Okay. And you can. Yeah. So you could thunderclap, or you could toll the dead.
I will toll the dead. Can he make a wisdom save?
For whom the bell tolls. Ah, he fails. Well, he fails.
Okay. And he's taken damage, right?
He has not.
He has not.
This
Okay.
guy is undamaged. He does, however, not have a spear because he had to give it to somebody else that broke letters. Two hast. Anyway, and then that's wagon. Yeah, fuck it. That's the wagon. He's going to disengage and swim away 80 feet. Actually, no, because he disengaged, he doesn't dash. 40 feet. He swims away 40 feet. Snatching up one of the fallen spears on the way. So that.
Look at the next wagon.
Okay, he's swimming away, and you're. Yeah, so he's about 70 feet away from you.
Did he look injured?
Yeah, a little. Just a tiny scratch from Void.
You know what? He's not worth it. I'm just gonna go to another room and just start chucking more clams in there.
Fair enough.
We have so much time to loot this place. Let's go.
Chorus, do you go pursuing the last swaggin?
Does he look injured?
Only slightly.
Damn it. Smart enough to realize that I am still hurt pretty badly. I will not pursue.
Okay. Wake, same question.
Fuck yeah.
You're going
It's-
after him. Alright.
Wait, raging.
Wake is raging. And how fast
Yeah.
can you swim?
Ooh, do I
35.
hold that? I have a swim speed of 35.
Yeah. Given that he took a detour to pick up a spear, you will be able to catch up to him.
Launches forward with his tail sending a wave of water behind him as he goes to strike. Recklessly. 23.
Hits. 2d6 plus 3, 14 points of damage. You're definitely looking bloody.
Yeah. Plus 5 because of raging. Ooh.
Nice. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Void.
Yes.
You. What's the range on Toll the Dead?
I think it's like 60 feet.
Okay. Are you going to move about 10 feet closer in pursuit of this wagon and hold it dead again?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Fail 6. So roll a d12. One. I thought certain you were gonna kill Steel then, but nope.
He'll steal later, it's fine.
The Sawagan, realizing he has a barbarian on his tail. I have to check to see if he had a tail. He does. Turns around and does
It missed.
the 13 misses. So just the
Yeah.
just
The first time Wake's ever has been missed.
6 points of damage on Wake, which is half the
I'm
3.
still doing fine.
Scylla, you're still clearing rooms. Chorus, you're hanging back to heal. Wake, finish it.
Yeah, not even bloodied. Wake is going to go for the attacks again. 24.
Yeah, that's a hit.
15.
And that is super dead.
So they bring down the great sword, letting it slam into the ground as they cleave through, and they
You're
float
swimming.
there.
You're swimming. There is no ground
Yeah.
underneath you. Well, yeah.
Right. And they're breathing heavily. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You can see your gills moving. More aggressively than usual.
That's all I got.
Sweet. That. Okay, so once you've calmed down, I'm assuming you return to the party.
They're grabbing the body and dragging it back to the house. As they got they got more food.
Are you gonna Capri Sun the bastard as you swim back?
No, they're going to go up to Chorus, hold it out like you want.
Want some?
You want some?
Not my particular taste. You're more than welcome to finish it off, though.
Boyd, would you like some?
If it's cooked. Oh wait, no, we live in the ocean. Things don't get cooked.
Yeah.
Well,
to a certain extent, you can tenderize meats with either something acidic. You could denature the cells with acid to effectively cook it, but it's not like heating it. It's oh yeah, there's also vents that would work too. So
unless it's put over a vent, I'm not too keen on man meat.
you don't like raw.
Oh, okay. Nom.
Well, I'll eat raw, but people, you need to tenderize them.
I have standards, you know. They're low standards, but they're standards.
You took so long offering it to other people that he's already expired. He's got nothing left to drink. Alrighty. Let's put a pin in it there. With
Hey.
Scylla's just casually clearing rooms by flicking shellfish into every room. And the rest of you are healing, recovering, keeping an eye out, whatever excuse you want to give yourselves, while Scylla does all the work.
I like also just like crack open like a shellfish every once in a while and just eat it raw.
Slurp it down. Yep. Now, question: given that you're an octopode, which mouth are you using?
I don't want to get into that question. Let's just go with human because the other one is more disturbing, and I don't want to think about women body horror at the moment.
Fair.
Horror, not horror. Horror. Okay. Women body horror.
She meant horror.
No, horror, not the other.
Yes. He knows, he's teasing. Anyway, I hope you guys at home enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. And that you join us in our Games of Geekery Discord server. There is a link in the description below. And as I mentioned before, we'd greatly appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and click the bell so you get more content like this. And, help us go viral maybe one day, sometimes.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Word.
In the meantime, no matter what role you play,
Have a good game.